Alright. Let me clear my throat a bit. I think we're live. Hopefully. Seems I always begin most of my streams with that. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Or by everyone, I mean no one right now, but you know, it's how it is. This is how it is. There we go. Fixed a little bit of stuff, but yeah. I should probably try to invest in a better mic eventually, but we'll see. I mean, because right now you'll be able to hear every tap or clack of the keyboard, which isn't a good thing, but best I can do right now at this what I have available. Yeah. So I'm gonna be playing some From the Depths, and by playing, it's just gonna be a casual showcase, just showing off some builds I've made in the past. Let me actually go ahead and tell everyone the stream's up. Give me 1 second. And I will not be able to have face cam today, and I'll explain that once more people are in. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I guess while we're waiting for people to show up, I'll walk around the naval yards a little bit. I just have this as the default structure that appears every time I start the designer. It's a nice little sort of dry dock area that I can raise and lower if I need to, and it looks cool, you know? It looks like somewhat like an actual dockyard. If I don't fall off the catwalk. I love how when you try to go downstairs, you just fly right off of it. Sorry, I'm not feeling too well right now. I'm coming down with something. The reason I don't have a face cam is because it affected my eye, and now my eye is really, one of my eyes is swollen, so I don't want to show that on camera. Hey Edwin, what's up? But yeah, because of my eyes still swollen from whatever thing's making me sick, I'm not having face cam this time. Anyway. But yeah, we're just walking around the naval yards while waiting for more people to show up. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a helicopter pad. I can land a helicopter on that manually, but yeah. I tried to, like, you know, make things that make this place look more like an actual naval base or whatever. And then we have, like, little resource collectors. Oh. Well, that's not good to know, then. That's bad. Sorry about that. Didn't see that in chat. But yeah, maybe waiting for one more person or something, then I'll go through with this. But yeah, I don't know why I made a random spinning spotlight. I just think it looks kind of fun, you know? Random spinning spotlight, just for no reason. Yeah. So at this point, I guess I can start by spawning in one of my ships that are newer. Well, relatively newer. What's one that's new? How about... I've shown people the Jennings, right? I think I have. I think I've shown people the Jennings. But yeah. Oh, hey James, welcome. Welcome. We're just doing a little showcase stream here. Yeah, this is that one heavy cruiser I think I showed off earlier. Probably, again, the largest ship I built in a long time, ever since, like, the beginning of me playing From the Depths back in, like, 2016. Because I think I started playing the game in 2016. I have screenshots from it. Oof. Yeah, gym tomorrow. I was gonna go to the gym tonight, but I was told not to because it would get like sweat and stuff in my eye, and I shouldn't do that while my eye's messed up, so oof. Plain, you said. I did make a new plane, and I'll show that plane off later. It's not an attack plane, it's mainly a plane that I use, my player character, rather than an AI. But yeah. You're saying BRB, alright. Yeah, this one's good at drifting, but if I let go of the controls, it'll slowly start drifting. And that's why it slowly starts drifting, because it just has a bunch of propellers keeping it afloat like this. So I have this to kind of offset it, but the bad thing about that is it kind of pushes the whole crap to the side. Oof. But yeah, probably the most amount of detail I put into a ship. Let's see what else I've made recently. Deja vu, nice. It reminds me of that one scene from the Battleship movie. You know, the really bad Battleship movie, where they drifted the battleship or whatever. Yeah, that was probably the best scene of that movie because the movie was so bad. Actually, let's compare this ship to the Wilhelmina. Let's do a size comparison. Also, James, yes, I am a fond admirer of Eurobeat music, and there are several YouTube channels that I like that do Eurobeat mixes of stuff, like Turbo. If you've heard of Turbo, he does good stuff. So yeah, this cruiser is smaller than the. Oh gosh, my game's lagging out. Also, let's try firing. Oh, I blew off the barrels. Oh no, it's frozen. The game froze. Wait, no, it's just 1 frame a second. No, it's not the Titanic, it's just an ocean liner that I built. And it somewhat looks like the Titanic because that's just sort of what an ocean liner looked like, I guess. I like how you say Titanic or whatever. It sounds like a Eastern name, like one you'd find in Bosnia or something. Oh gosh, that was a CPU intensive reaction right there. Oh gosh, it damaged the ship because I fired so close. It pierced some armor. Alright, let's just repair that one and get rid of this one to stop the lag from destroying everything. But yeah, I know I've shown this one off and other things before, and I have a video about it up on my YouTube channel, but yeah, this is just a 3-funnel luxury liner I built a long time ago. Oh, you can see the theater from inside of it. Part of the stage got destroyed, but as I'm repairing it, yeah. And I know I've said this before, but every single deck is fully furnished, and there are actual rooms, and there's like a big restaurant. You go to the very bottom, and there's like actual boiler rooms for the ship that provide way too much power than it needs. What do you mean I'm talking about Southern people? Didn't I say Eastern? What? You're Southern? I don't know. I'm too tired to think about geography, you know? But yeah, yeah, all the rooms are furnished, but we've gone over this ship before. I'm not showing off this ship, as big as it is. When do I get a better mic? I was talking about that earlier in the stream. I don't know. If anything, like, not soon, because I have the funding of a college student. Like, I am a college student, so I can't really afford much, and I haven't gotten an internship yet. I'm planning to get one for the summer, but that's still in the making. And for now, you're just gonna have to listen to the smooth serenading sounds of my keyboard and mouse clacking away, because you know, it's ASMR. This is actually an ASMR channel. Actually, here, let me help you all out with the ASMR aspect right here. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Crack one open. Crack one open with the boys. Too late, I already did it. I can't take that back. You're just gonna have to live with it now. You stop watching. Oh no, I am poor. I cannot do things. Oh no. Oh well. Yeah, okay. What are some actual ships that are new? All right. Here's. I may have shown it before. This is the Tomare class destroyer. Probably the most expensive destroyer I've ever built for as slim as it is. Where's the cheaper one? Where's the cheaper one? This one. So the Kurita right here is thicker and has better armor, and it's like 45k cost. Well, this one was 65k, so that's like almost a third of the price, or two-thirds of the price actually. And so side by side, like this one's longer, but it's thinner, and this one actually has lots of armor. So, but I like this one better because it actually outperforms. I've tested these two before against each other. Actually, you know, we'll do it now. We'll test them now. But in previous things, the Tomare has won. So let's temporarily despawn that, and then we'll have a little mini match between the two of them. Oof. Alright, how about I move this one over here, and then get rid of this one so I can spawn it on a different thing. You say, I like this girl in my class, but she likes girls more. She's Pan. That's just a consequence of living in the modern era, dude. There are no more tomboys. They're all the tomboys all, you know, got surgery. That's not a political statement. That's just something I saw from a meme. Like disclaimer. Disclaimer. I don't want to get taken down by the YouTube bots or whatever for saying the wrong thing. Anyway, here let's spawn this one, but as an enemy, and we'll see which ship wins. And it's stuck in the water at first, so let's turn off their firing capabilities, and now they're on. Alright, let's see which of these destroyers will win against the other. I did give this one missiles, so... Oh, that was quick! They sniped its AI with torpedoes. I guess that thick armor wasn't thick enough then. Well, that was probably the quickest matchup I've had in a while. Alright then. Let's see the damage this one received. It got a turret knocked out and another damaged. Has some compartments breached. That's some serious damage in the back, but other than that, it survived pretty well. Are you saying Koopa? Do you mean to say Kappa? Like the Kappa regulations or whatever? Or are you talking about a Koopa Troopa from the Mario franchise? I assume you're talking about the former and not the latter because this isn't a Simple Flip stream. You know, I actually finally caught a Simple Flip stream. He spent 2 hours trying to complete Super Mario Maker levels with 4 other people and losing constantly, and then he fell asleep on stream and got raided by the FBI. What a great entertainer he is. That's an inside joke if you don't know. Anyway, here is the Granite class cargo ship. And yeah. So I tried, the story behind this is when I was back home over the break, I visited, my hometown has a World War II era cargo ship, a Victory class cargo ship, and I went aboard it, and I had before, like it's always been there, but I went there again while I was on break and decided, you know, I could build something similar, and so this isn't that exact ship, it's just a ship inspired by that, because this one's kind of smaller. In fact, let me spawn the other cargo ship I made way earlier, just to compare the sizes of them, because this one is bigger, but it's still not, like, as big as any conventional cargo ship, I don't know, of that sort of World War era. Where's the Koryu? I named it the Koryu. Here it is. So this is the Koryu. It's a much smaller cargo ship, but still gets the job done. I made this before the simple weapons were there, so I had to design this new anti-aircraft turret, or the old one. It doesn't work very well. But yeah, I mainly just wanted to make a ship that looked like a cargo ship. This doesn't even have like a way to access the insides of the boat for actual cargo. So, oops. But the new one, the Kurita, or not the Kurita, that was the destroyer. The Granite class actually has not only like more appropriate weapons, it also actually has accessible like cargo hatches. Alright, what song are you quoting now? You don't have to post the entire chorus, just tell me the name of the song. Anyway. But yeah, this one, where's the button? I can press a button and it will open up the cargo hatches. Here, let me head out the top. And I got stuck inside of the ship, but okay. So here's one of them and I can go in here. So if I click on this, and there, and then I press test, and it opens up the cargo bays. So yeah, and these are supposed to be cranes, so theoretically it would lower in cargo into these 3 hatches, and it actually functions like a regular cargo ship, so... And this goes like 2 stories, just like the one I was inside when I was back at home after my break. Hey Pleb, what's up? Earlier we had a really quick battle between 2 destroyers, and one of them beat the other within like 10 seconds, so, and now we're going over a new, cargo ship. Yeah, I heard you talking about that in the chat, Reich. But yeah, welcome Pleb, welcome Reich. Nice to have you here. This is not a face cam stream, so, because my face is really messed up, but, anyway. But yeah, I made this cargo ship because I was at home and went on the World War II era one. I did enjoy it, and I put in, like, similar gun calibers that one had. I do really love the simple weapons they added for these. They make it much more interesting. Yeah, Edwin, you always do seem to bring up a new person on a lot of the streams that you like. I mean, I'm not making fun of you or anything, I'm just saying that's just a pattern that I've noticed. Now, have you made an effort to approach any of these people? Because, I mean, I'm not criticizing you either, because I wouldn't, you know, I'm, like, I wouldn't have the ability to do that, or the will to, either, but I'm just wondering. I got rid of the... It's not the Titanic, James, I thought I said that. It wasn't the Titanic. It's basically SAO. Are you comparing him to a isekai? Harem... Are you comparing him to a harem isekai? The only way to complete it is to IRL get hit by a truck and be sent to another world. And by another world, I mean heaven. Or not heaven, depending on how good of a person you are. Let's be careful that poor Edwin doesn't get hit by truck coon. That's an accident waiting to happen right there. Anyway, here I'll show you another thing I did too. And for this, oh, this is the old carrier. I want the newer version of the carrier. Okay, so I can head back out here, and one of the newer ships that I've renovated was the Ebor class carrier. And so I just added the word Ebor on the flight deck. So, but I mainly spawned this carrier because I wanted to show you that this ship is completely sinkable. Because none of my other ships, from the down, ships don't sink in this game. They just get exploded to the point of non-existence. Like, that's how the fights go. But if you pierce enough of the compartments on this ship, I've designed it so it will sink. So, if I do something like that, and lob a shell at it, and then I can do something down here and lob some more shells in the back. Or I can place some strategic holes here and there, in the hull of the ship. And if I do that, it will sink back first, like this. You bet Akashi is here. If she is here, I'd like her to comment and let us know, because, like, I haven't seen chat messages. Well, actually, I think she did comment one time recently, so I take that back, but still. I don't know if she's here now. But yeah, this ship actually sinks for once, so yeah. You haven't missed much, James. I know I said this before, but I'll say it again. I won't be doing as much in general with my YouTube channel, including streaming this semester, because this semester is much harder, much more busy than the last one. I just got back from, well, I didn't just get back, but I have classes on another campus and all this other crap. It just trusts me on this one. I'll still be doing stuff, but I'm actually, like, way more of a class workload, so. Yeah, I'll try to do one this weekend, you know? I could probably do that, but just be prepared, I guess. I'm still having the frickin' Instagram problems, though, where I have to go through that arduous process to check and even update the Instagram chat. So I can still post, but it's like one post at a time, and it's really slow. I wish I could fix that, but I've tried Googling the crap out of it, but oh well. Anyway, stonks, correct. Speaking of stonks, I keep losing money in stonks because I'm not good at stonks. I should stop. I should really stop. Sorry. I'm doing a dronk right now. But yeah. So the main thing I wanted to show y'all this stream is this beauty right here. Well, first off, here's just some of my other aircraft carriers. I've only made 3. So this is the first carrier I made, the Lepanto class escort carrier. I have a video about this one on YouTube as well. It's relatively small and didn't take too long to build. Just a little teeny deck carrier. And then this is the Ebor class. And then if I go on the Ebor class, this is the first one I made that had elevators. Actually, am I not in the Ebor? Have I been spending money on ramen? I actually haven't made ramen this semester, although I have a small stockpile of it. Fun fact. So yeah, the Ebor is an open air deck carrier where, you know, the flight or the hangar deck is open to the air, and then I can do stuff with the piston and make the piston go down and have an elevator that can bring up and down aircraft. So let me get rid of the Lepanto for a second, because I want to show you all. I made a new carrier. Also, James says invest in Boeing and stuff. I am looking into that. The problem is I don't have enough open funds to manage, because I have something in the S&P, and I also have 2 stocks in Nintendo, and that's like $50 a pop. So I don't have much capital. I'm probably going to have to put more in, and my parents aren't really too happy about me dumping stuff into the account. But oh well, we'll see. But yeah, the military companies, or a lot of those, are definitely coming out with new stuff, and I'm noticing it, so. What do you mean by hacking, though, pleb? By hacking, do you mean F12 hacking, or actual, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is the newest ship that I've made. The Morio class fleet carrier right here. I've spent a lot of time on this. Alright, Edwin, we get it. You have a harem. You don't have to brag about it. Everyone's jealous of your harem, okay? Also, every time I hear the name Abigail, I immediately think of Onision's really bad book called Stones to Abigail. Like, actually, one of his 3 really bad books, so. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Onion Boy is a weird person. Anyway, so the Morio class is a slightly larger carrier. It also has 2 elevators. And, Oh, good for you, James. Nice. Good job, dude. That's better than I can do, you know? Because I'm, haha, funny, lonely, haha, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. Anyway, so, this is the closed flight deck carrier. Watch me walk up to watch me walk up to a girl and I'll be like, hey girl, you wanna check out my aircraft carriers? No, I'm just, you know, I've accepted my defeat, you know? So, anyway. But yeah, this is the Morio class for fleet carrier. And, yeah. Oh yeah, me and you both, Edwin, me and you both. Can I share in on your harem, Edwin? Can you let me in on that, some of that action? Anyway, here, let me lower the elevators just to show you all that. So, the logo right here is an elevator, and then the M is an elevator. And it actually heads straight into the floor this time, and I accounted for that. And then also down here we have the barracks and the cafeteria and stuff. We have ooh anti-torpedo bulges. Notices your anti-torpedo bulge. Ooh, what's this? But yeah, they're accessible from the inside and all this crap. But yeah, they do work. These work against torpedoes, but yay, thank you for giving me half of your harem, Edwin. Great job. You've made me proud. Anyway, if I raise these back up, I'm gonna actually land a plane on here, and I'll show you all a small plane that I've made for this. Since I'm not good at making AI planes, I just wanted to make one that I could pilot relatively well myself. So let me spawn it in. Manual fighter prop. It doesn't have a creative name. But yeah, it's just mainly meant to fly decently, I guess. So yeah, it's a little propeller plane. It has some chain guns on it, but they don't work very well. This is mainly meant as a plane I built so I could land it on the carrier. That's the actual purpose of it. And it doesn't control well, like the yaw. The yaw control of the plane is not good. And let me see if I can actually slow down, because if I approach the carrier too fast, I will explode. Once I hit the ground. Just like Kira in the objects Kira touches, I will explode. Fitting that I'm landing on the Morio class fleet carrier, though. Alright, cool, we landed. We landed on the ship. Now, I can actually push the plane. I wasn't able to do this with the last carrier because its hangar deck is too thin. But I think I can do it with this one. Well, I can. I've tested it. So, if we can just push this aircraft to where it's squarely on the elevator. I don't want it to get, like, cropped by it or anything. But, yeah, and then I'll head over here, press the button, and boom, it takes the aircraft down into the hangar deck. But yeah, dead chat is dead. Anyway. And then from there I can actually push the plane. It's funny how light this aircraft is. I can just shove it by jumping into it. And yeah, I can push it into the hangar and actually store it in the ship. I wasn't able to do that with the other carrier. Actually, let's try it. Let's see if this new aircraft will fit in the carrier. And then we'll raise that elevator and we'll try to land an aircraft on this carrier. All you have to do is walk up to a girl and say you have a yacht and aircraft and you own a city and a helicopter. She will ask, can you tell the games? Oof. Yep, that's the perfect way to do it. Also, I've been annoyed because at my school, they started putting in a system of rentable scooters to get around campus, like electric scooters. And they have a bunch of promos for it. So people go out at night, and since the scooters have headlights, they just rent hundreds of these scooters, literally everywhere, and they go around in packs of them, like packs of wolves, and these little orange scooters, rentable scooters, and they have little bells on them, so they ring the bells constantly, like bring, 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 bring. It's the stupidest thing I've seen, but I love it. I mean, I'm not gonna rent one because I have a bike, but still. It's just funny to look at, I guess. Die pronounced like hi, but not like sigh. Okay, thank you for your poem. You've actually just accidentally made a poem there. Good job. Now, can this smaller elevator fit this aircraft? Because I'm not sure if I made it wide enough. I've never tested this plane with this aircraft carrier before. Because, again, the Ebor class is older. Also, I have yet to draw a ship girl for the Morio. Because I've drawn a ship girl for the Ebor, but since the Morio is so new, I forgot to. And it's funny how if the elevators are down, it just looks like an Oreo cookie, or whatever. Just O-R-I-O-H. Did you not... Wait. Pleb, have you not been checking the group chat? Yeah, I said in the group chat that I wasn't able to do face cam because I have some sort of sickness or something, but because of that, my left eye, like the eyelid of it, is really swollen. So after the stream, I'm gonna continue putting like warm cloths on it, like warm washcloths or whatnot. But because of that, I'm not gonna show my face on stream for now because it just looks even more messed up than it normally is. Because I know I am not a handsome guy, but this makes me look even worse than I already am normally. Now where's that dang elevator button? Spinball. Why do I need spinball? I did not set this properly, did I? Do I have the freaking... Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. I haven't tested this aircraft carrier in a while. Okay, good. The elevator does take the aircraft down. Okay, like, trust me, I've talked with multiple people on this, including, like, my dad actually talked to optical doctors about this because my dad works in optics, and they told me to cycle warm washcloths on it. And my dad's actually sending me a specific branded item that helps with that specific symptom, so. Dang it, it won't fit. See, the elevator is one block too high, and because of that, the propeller gets stuck right here. I'm actually, if I damage the propeller, will that work? Can I push it now? No, I can't. What if I destroy this part? Nope. I can't fit it under. You know, let's just blow it up. Let's blow up the aircraft. I can't speak. I'm, like, slurring my words. The sins. What do you mean, sins? What am I, sans? Do I feel my sins crawling down my back or whatever the crap he says? I don't know. But yeah, at this point, I still like the Morio better, I will admit it. It just, like, even the silhouette of this carrier is more impressive from far away. It's just a really flat silhouette or whatever, you know? Boo-hoo, you died in an SAO rip-off game. Let me play a sad song on the world's smallest aircraft carrier. I'm sorry, I can't. That's cringe. I just posted cringe. I'm gonna lose subscriber. All of my subscribers are immediately going to disappear from existence. Not just unsubscribe, they're gonna actually disappear from the existence of humanity. Wiped completely off the face of the earth. Gone, reduced to atoms. Now let me push this airplane all the way to the back of the carrier and then fly it from the other elevator. I don't know why I like doing this, I just think the more realistic I can make this thing, the better it will be. For my experience, I guess. Because this isn't a good carrier for the meta. Because you can launch planes from anywhere, and planes need no space to take off in this game, which isn't realistic. But I like making a more realistic build because it just, you know, I like that sort of thing, I guess. That's just my thought process, so deal with it. I don't know. That's just the way it'd be. The way it do. Also, it's funny when one of these gets trapped between the elevator and the flight deck and explodes violently. VR chat is knockoff SAO. Well, I mean, it's more people shitposting. I'll say that. Also, I'm saying this without watching any episode. I have never seen an episode of SAO, but I still feel like I can talk about it just because of the infamy that show has, you know? Oh well, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm still going to talk about it because I don't need to know anything about it to talk about it, because that's how discourse works, that's how argument works in this society. You don't need to know or be knowledgeable about something to yell at someone about it, you know? That's just how it works. Let's kamikaze this thing. Let's ram it straight into the flight deck of this aircraft carrier. Here. Sploosh. Boom. Oh no, I destroyed the O. Rip. Damn, that shit good. I'm drinking a Coke Life. Have you all ever heard of Coke Life? It's that brand. I tend to think of it as like half Diet Coke. Like, it's not as bad as Diet Coke, but it's not Coke. It's weird. So, Coke Life. It's that one brand where it's like the can's green or whatever, and it says cane sugar and stevia, or stevia, or however you say that brand. Minecraft stevia. I don't know. But as dumb as that name is, it actually doesn't taste too bad. It's like slightly better than Diet Coke. That's what I'll say. Because Diet Coke is, I mean, that's why I also drink Coke Zero, you know? And Coke Zero Cherry, that's good too. I like Coke Zero Cherry. But, yeah, Coke Life isn't too bad, and it's like half the calories of a regular Coke. It's not 0 calories, but it's slightly less bad. So, I can make bad choices, but I can make slightly less bad choices. You know? That's just how it be. Also, James, you have posted 6 S's in your latest message of sins, which means you are immediately committing the sin of the angry number. You're going to not perish and not receive eternal life. Anyway, can I snipe this thing right here? Oh, one of the bullets just bounced off. Oof. But since I have, like, weapons below this part of the deck, I have to have constant sets of stairs up to these anti-aircraft weapons. You showed the stream on Discord. Cool. I should plug my stream on the Simple Flips Discord and immediately get banned for doing so. Because someone dropped a free link, because normally you have to pay for the Simple Flips Discord, but... Sorry. It probably wasn't good I had the face cam for that, you know? What am I doing? What am I doing at this point in my life? Boof. How much damage did that shot do? Oh yeah, I did like a little teeth pattern from the front of this boat. Actually, it didn't do too much damage. But I do have like anti-missile systems, but they don't work very well. Okay, I'm somewhat okay with y'all posting emojis, unless it's the frickin' pufferfish carrot emoji, because that meme's been dead for months. So just don't post that and I'll be happy. What if I spawned in some airplanes against these 2 aircraft carriers? That would be cool to watch. Here, let's do that. Let's spawn in some aircraft to fight against these 2 carriers together. I do need to draw a ship girl for the Mario class, because I've been meaning to do that for a while. But I do have a lot of schoolwork, and I know it sounds like a cop-out, because it is a cop-out. It's a cheesy cop-out, but you know? Yeah, I'm not gonna flunk my classes to draw some waifus. Not yet. I haven't degraded my sanity that much yet. Give it a few months, and then I'll be appropriately insane to make such a decision. Anyway. Appropriate emoji there, James. That is the correct use of the emoji. I am the decider of the only use you can have for emojis. I am the emoji council. I am the leader. That's an octopus, so I'm not counting that. Anyway. So let's see how these planes do. Yeah, they're getting wrecked. Are any of them actually gonna get into bombing range? Oh, I spawned them too far away and they travel too slow, so I think all of them are gonna get wrecked first. But yeah, this one's missiles are anti-missile missiles, so unless missiles are fired at the anti-missile missiles, then the missiles won't do the missile thing and hit the missiles. So yeah, that's how missiles work. I should stop saying the word missiles. And now that plane's in a tailspin. Is that the last one? Pretty much that's the last one. Come on, take it out. Do it. Do it. Do it. Strike me down. And that's all she wrote. Okay, let's spawn some planes closer so they actually have a chance of hitting one of the carriers at this point. Because I actually wanted to see some of the planes score hits with their bombs. Because, you know, I like World War history, and watching all of the aircraft carrier battles is pretty neat. Especially that one battle where a bomb hit the USS Enterprise's like elevator and launched the elevator 50 feet into the air, and it got caught on tape. I mean, it's like really, really blurry because it's like black and white 1940s tape, but still, it was just a weird thing to watch. Do a Roblox stream? Fine, I'll do one eventually, alright? I don't know when, but eventually I'll do one. Dang it, stop it, Edwin, no! The one thing well, I mean, I'm sort of asking for it by asking for not using it, I don't know. You know, that's just how the internet works, so. You missed. You launched your bombs immediately. Why would you launch them immediately? Okay, there we go. Nope, that's not a hit either. Wow, these planes are really incompetent. Okay, we do have one bomb hit. How did I get hit underwater? It killed me for being on the bottom of the ocean. We have a whopping 1 bomb hit. Actually 2. That's 2 bomb hits. What about the Morio? Nope, Morio didn't have any hits. I mean, it has some light machine gun damage, but... Actually, that's 3 hits. So yeah, the Ebor got a whopping 3 hits on it. 1 hit in the front of the deck, 1, on the Y, and actually 1 on the island of the carrier, so that's something. Can you not, Edwin? Edwin, do you want me to get the mute hammer? I will use the mute hammer. Don't make me. I will mute your entire harem. You know, I will mute all of your anime girls, you know? This is a threat. Also, what should I watch next? I finally finished Azur Lane after, like, being the laziest person about seeing all of it. It was kind of underwhelming, but oh well. At least there's something for it. Ooh, those are some hits right there. That's actually a lot of hits on the carrier. Rip. Good news is the flight deck is kind of tall enough to block damage from the main part of the carrier. Oof. Oh, one of the planes exploded against the side of the ship. Oh, that's a big hit right there. Rip. Watch SAO. I was thinking of watching Konosuba next. That was my latest thought. Because, I mean, you know, that movie was released, and I heard the movie was good, so I want to... If I am going to see the movie, then I should probably check out the actual show first. Plus, I heard it's funny and a deconstruction of the genre, so... Alright, how many hits do we have? We have 1 hit here. Oh, that's actually a... That hit a lot of the air pockets there. I'm surprised the ship isn't lower in the water than... Actually, yeah, that's decently low in the water right there. So yeah, one of the... Wait, what? So a bomb hit on the elevator destroyed the parts under the elevator. Okay. You're gonna do a boss, alright. I'm sorry, I've seen too many Mother's Basement videos about SAO to have a positive connotation associated with it. Which I know isn't, like, fair to judge something before you knock something before you try it, but you know, demagoguery is fun. Especially because in English class, like, the entire focus in English this semester is about demagoguery and stuff, so... Oh well. Yeah, this thing got hit a lot, but it's still floating. Anyway, what else do I got? Is that all the new stuff? It's only 45 minutes in, although I do need to get a much earlier sleep tonight than normal, so. Because Tuesdays and Thursdays are the earliest I have to get up for school. And, yeah. God damn it with the pufferfish, man. I don't want no Augs. At least you're not posting Augs. This is all stuff I've shown before. Where's stuff I haven't? Have I shown the Charlotte? I think I've shown Charlotte before. This one does have a ship girl. But, yeah, this one is a pretty small cruiser. Actually, fun fact, this turret on the back of this ship came from one of the ironclads. Where's the ironclads? Just straight up ripped it from one of the ironclads. Yeah, the AP version. So yeah, I literally copied and pasted the turret from this little ironclad. If anything, this is more like a river monitor, if I think about it. But I actually use the river monitor in the campaign because it's relatively cheap. I just slapped it on the back of this cruiser here. You gotta go? Alright, thanks for stopping by. But not thanks for posting all the Augs. The frickin' pufferfish. Anyway. But yeah. Let's see. Can I blow up this turret with that turret? Yes, I can. That's the bad thing about this ship. Even though I did try to armor it, it still kind of is weak to stuff like that, so. And if that's like the only weapon it has besides this one little puny cannon right here. How much damage can I do with that tiny cannon right there? Let's see. Alright. Do your worst. Oh shit! It actually pierced armor right there. Oh, that's because I have the damage all the way up. Normally it wouldn't do that, but that's better than nothing. I think they've got a slight buff as well. Actually, that one didn't do much. I do still have all my old Age of Sail era ships, but since they updated the way sails work, they don't work as well, but I guess I could spawn a few of them. Yeah, this is the biggest one. I know I've shown them off before, and I have a video with these ships. But yeah, this is sideways, because the sails are dumb. But yeah, it's the Undoubtable class, and it has a lot of cannons. Wait, if I go over here and fire all the cannons, bam, it's just a wall, a solid wall of cannonballs. And it goes pretty far, too. Yeah, I don't want to go up against that. And, this was before they made the even bigger cannons, so these ones are actually kind of small. Also, why can't I control the, Oh wow, I can go pretty fast with this. It does have a steam screw, like a traditional steam propeller, which I was surprised with, but yeah. That thing goes pretty fast, wow! That's faster than many of my conventional designs. Look at her go! That's 18 meters a second, that's like lightning fast. Deja vu, feel like I've been in this place before. Hi, here on the street. This is one of the fastest ships I've seen. That I've made at least. Look at her go! Damn. Oh gosh, I don't have the screw propeller all the way up. There we go. Oh, that's funny. Let me spawn a ship to race it against. What should I race it against? I think the the Tomare. Let's race against the Tomare. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh no, they're gaining on us. We have to slow them down, take out their... We gotta take out their propulsion. Aim for the sails. Yes, aim for the sails. Take them out. Come on, fire. There we go. Do it. I need Pirates of the Caribbean music. Bass boosted Pirates of the Caribbean. let me find this. Oh no. Enjoy my clacking sounds. There we go. No, I want a bass boost, not a remix. Come on, give it to me. It's not bass boosted, dang it. I want the bass boosted one. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Fire. All guns fire on that ship. Actually, every single weapon. I want every single weapon this ship has. It's still zooming. We're ripping it to shreds and it's still... Okay, now it's slowing down. Maybe this is a little too loud. I don't know. The full might of this destroyer. I think you will find this destroyer fully operational. Oh, the other side's relatively not messed up, I guess. That's a lot of damage. How about we do a little more? Oh gosh, we've ripped entire chunks straight out of this thing, completely through it. Should have used high explosive instead of armor piercing, but oh well. Clip it. I could clip it. Okay, that's enough. How much is left? 44% of this ship is left. We've shot out more than half of the ship's structural components. And it's still not sinking. See? This thing will not sink because it's made of wood. Even if you have a little bit of wood in the design, it will still float. Even with this massive mound of lead on the bottom, it will still float. But yeah, I've only made one stream highlight before. That was the one where I got killed in Minecraft from the 2 creepers exploding at once, but the next stream will probably be Minecraft. I'm saying that right now. Yeah, I'll probably make a little clip out of this, I guess. I could. Shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I'm proud of this little destroyer. You know, I put a lot of work into it. Although, at this point, I want to try something. Let's see how much damage this ship could do to the destroyer. Let's see that. Alright, get ready. Come on, stop angling the other way. Wait. I'm gonna have to angle it like this because of it. The problem is the sails exert so much force that it makes it top heavy. So what if I did like this? And then just got rid of the entire set of sails this way? I mean, if it works, you know? There we go. Now all the sails are gone. Now let's see how much damage this thing can do. It peppered it. It definitely peppered the destroyer. And it knocked out some of the guns, but... Oh, it is listing. Although this ship is prone to listing, but yeah. Let's see what another round will do. Oh, that caused an explosion. Yeah, it does pepper it, definitely. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, you know? Make a highlight of every stream. Ugh, that's a lot of content to go through, dude. I just said that I was busier this semester than I was last. One thing I am thinking about doing, here's a consolation. One thing that I did have in the works for a while was me picking a selection of 10 mashups that I've made since I've started this channel and letting everyone vote on which ones were the best in order of the 10 that I nominate. So, because I'm trying to think of those, because I made a lot of bad ones. I'm not gonna lie, many of them are bad. But I want to see which ones you all think I did the best, even though most of you all watch for the streams, but oh well. Lose Your Overworld. I do remember that one. The thing is, my memory of that one is kind of distorted, because right after I made that, I posted Lose Your Ships, which was the Azur Lane one with the same Eminem song. But because of that, the developers of the game, or the game's YouTube channel, shouted me out with that video and got me the second highest most watched view video on my channel. So that video I think is sitting around like 3.4K or something. Wait, can I blast that video? I don't think I can. Let me look, because it may have copyright. I don't know. Because even if a mashup's copyrighted, it'll still exist, but if a stream's copyrighted, that's like worse for some reason. Let me look. It was... Oh, what did I title it? Oh yeah, Lose Your Overworld. Well, I mean, it uses copyrighted content. That's the problem. It uses the Eminem and the Super Mario stuff. So just because... Like, I have to put disclaimers saying I own neither of the songs used in this video when I make every one of my mashups. Because if I don't put that, I think it may not matter too much, but, like, I'm not allowed to own any of that. I can't own that, you know? You know, I'll play a little sample. I'll play a sample that hopefully won't be long enough to rouse YouTube suspicion. Oh, you beat the boss? Nice job. Nice job on your... Have you gained another girl for your harem? Did they award you with a captive girl for your harem, just like the regular show did in, like, the 3rd season? Actually, no. I'm misremembering that video that I watched on YouTube. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, I'm just gonna play the little clip of this. Oh yeah, this is one of the smaller frigates I made. It's pretty small, but it gets the job done, you know? I think it can be pretty speedy and noisy. Actually, let's have a little battle between some ships, you know? Let's have an Age of Sail era ship battle, you know? That would be fun. Alright, I'm gonna pause now because I don't want to play too much of it because I'm still unsure if it's gonna trip YouTube or not into the freaking copyright shit. Anyway, so we'll have 3 ships on each side for this battle. We'll have a Farlow. I think yeah, we'll have a Grenadier be their big ship because that's a pretty big ship. And then we'll have the other one be, I guess, a Carlaus. And then, so these are the 3 ships on one side. And then the 3 ships on the other side are going to be bigger, so... Ooh, we'll have a Vasa. Alright, we'll have the Vasa as their big ship. How was that only 30,000? This ship only cost 30,000! Ship battle to lose your overworld as you dream. Because at that point I'm getting even more confused about... I know you mean, like, playing the song during a ship battle, but, like, since you're saying a ship battle with lose your stuff, because, again, that just reminds me of the frickin' Ship Girl version. It's constantly overshadowed by the other, which is, it is a shame, but, you know, So then, I made this on the same frickin'... God dang it. These ships aren't gonna fight each other because they're on the same team, dang it. I'm gonna have to destroy them all and start over. RIP. It's over. Yeah, that makes sense with that lyric, I guess. Here, let me quickly spawn them in again so I can actually have this fight during the century. Alright, we'll have the Badger. And then, where's the Vasa? And then we'll have the Vasa here. No, I want the Vasa, not the Carlaus. Reminds me of Kloss from Mother 3, which I only played a little bit of and I don't think I'll ever finish. Anyway, and then on the other side we have the Carlaus, the Grenadier, and the Farlow. So yeah, this is the ship battle we're going to be having right here. And I guess I'll restart to the beginning of the song for this. And this is one of my more popular videos, the Lose Your Overworld. It has like 450 something views, which is probably one of the top 10, I think. Well, no, I'm wrong about that. Top 20, I think. Anyway, let's get started. Now, when will they go broadside on each other is the question here, instead of firing with a... Oh, here we have one. And it overshot. Oh, what about this one? Oh, that's on target. Oof, that did some damage. Oh, are we gonna get a full broadside? No. Why are you turning the other way? No, they're getting a broadside on you. What are you doing? There we go. Now actually have some crossfire. And it missed. It all missed. Also, rip this ship. This is the best song you play while doing that. Come on, are you actually gonna fire on them? Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, it hit its AI too. That knocked their lead ship out. And they're ramming the other ship. Nice. Although they're sniping this one and its propulsion with the sails. You completely rolled over the cargo ship. Assert your dominance. Wait. I took a screenshot. You know, maybe I could make a highlights video with all this stuff, you know? We'll see. So is that the only ship they have left? Nope, it's not. Oh, they ran the Carlaus, not the cargo sloop. Oh my god. Alright, that's it. I'm pausing the music at this point. But, yeah, I don't know how this ship is gonna destroy the one that it's ramming, because it's just completely stuck underneath the Vasa. Oh, nope, it's getting unstuck now. But I'd say getting rammed by the largest ship, the second largest sailing ship I've built, is not a good way to stay in fighting shape. This ship has lost its AI, so it can't aim properly. It can only guess with its aiming. Oh, they did get a lucky shot on some of the propulsion, though. How is this ship still alive? It has a little bit of railing keeping it together. If I snipe off this one little piece of railing right here, boop, I cut the ship in half. I saw this boat in half to show you the power of flex tape. I rammed a ship into this boat and destroyed it with only flex tape. That's a clip right there. That's a highlight clip. Can you not finish the job? Assassinate it already. Destroy it. What are you waiting for? All your shots are missing. Why is the Vasa missing all of its shots? You can't aim. It can't aim. Why can you not? That's it. I'm taking away your propulsion privileges. All of your maneuvering is gone now. There. Now actually hit them, please. Did you just lose your propulsion too? Instead of lose your overworld, it's just lose your propulsion at this point. You know, I've seen enough here. We're done. We're done here. We're done. Oh, I can't do Christmas Tachyon, can I? That one's definitely... How is Christmas Tachyon not claimed? Okay, I know it's January, but you know, since it's recommending Christmas Tachyon, we're going with Christmas Tachyon. Actually, if I spawn an enemy carrier, let's see how long it will take them to shoot me down, which won't be long. They'll shoot me down almost immediately. What do I title the clip? Oh shit, I spawned this by accident. Alright, let's actually spawn in it this time. And now let's try to lose your propulsion. Yeah, I'll title it that. I'll title it. That's a good one. Alright, out of the way, out of the way. Oh! Almost immediately. Actually, let's give this ship a real challenge instead of just a tiny propeller aircraft. Let's spawn some of the BD-119s that King helped design. I wonder if King's posted in a while. Anyway, where is it? There it is. Alright, we have 3 BD-119s. And these are jet fighters, so let's see if they're actually going to do anything against this aircraft carrier right here. Alright, so we have the anti-aircraft defenses going, and we have all of their guns firing, but... Oh, they sniped their detection immediately! They sniped the carrier's detection. Oof. Oh, one of the planes got destroyed. They shot down one of the aircraft. Oof. Oh, they shot down the second one. What about the third one? Oh, they're close. They're getting close. Also, their anti-missile missiles aren't doing very good. This ship. Uh-oh, one of the wings got hit. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes, into the water. What a sad ending. This is so sad. Can we get one Despacito? Now, did they do any damage to the aircraft carrier? Oh, one of the missiles found its mark. How much damage did they do? We have some slight damage to the hangar deck right here, or the flight deck. Some damage to the torpedo nets. But yeah, we did take out their propulsion. Besides that, not much non-superficial damage, though we do have some flooding from holes in this part of the deck. So the ship is a bit lower in the water. Which is funny, because I did write the Taiho in as a character. Like, the aircraft carrier Taiho is a character in this thing that I'm writing with. But it's not good. Anyway. How long have we been going? We've been going for an hour. I don't think I'm gonna have this... I said before, this is a very short stream because I had to get to bed much earlier tonight than I normally would. Just for my sanity at this point, and hopefully my eye will heal a little quicker that way, but we'll see. So I won't go more than 10 minutes at this point. I don't even know what I was doing when I designed this ship here. Like, what does this ship look like to you? What does it look like? Give me a few words that best describes what this looks like to you. I mean, I even had, like, the front and the back mirrored or whatever, and the propulsion is weird. And the controls are all, like, copied and stuff. And it's all broadside guns. Like, play I Want to Die in a War. Is it copyrighted? Is it a song? Okay, I think I can play it. Nice. I love the green screen. Better green screening than I could do. I don't even have a green screen here. So, like, even in the past, I used one in my old high school, and I'm obviously not at that school anymore. I like it. Alright, so you're right. Since people are leaving, yeah, I definitely won't have the stream going up too long. Plus, we have a significant amount of highlights to make a video for, so, you know? And, okay, how much damage can I do with this broadside? But yeah, imagine dying for an oil company. Seriously, though. Like, imagine dying for an oil company. Seriously. No, I didn't do Siri. Great, now the government hears me saying that, and now I have the FBI outside my house. You know, because I made fun of that Simple Flips stream earlier, because I said the Simple Flips, the great entertainer he is, got swatted, I'm gonna get swatted because of that. It's karma. It's cosmic karma. Wait a minute, where was I aiming? Oh, here it was. Wait. Oh, we almost hit one of the turrets. Oh, we hit a little bit of it right there. And we missed. It's hard seeing that thing out of the viewfinder. Must have sucked actually aiming a gun, like, during a big war or whatever. If you think about it. Actually, wait, before I cancel and destroy it, let's see what this ship that I fired on can do against the one that we shot at. Or shot with. First, let's get back in position. But yeah, this is that one cruiser that explodes all the time because, you know, the one I built that made the essay about. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hate English more this year because it's just not as fun. I mean, I'm not gonna hate it, but, I mean, it's just not as fun, you know? Oh yeah, that did a lot. Yeah, this ship almost sinks. It, like, capsizes. There it goes. Yep, it's capsizing. Mostly because I did that tumble home sort of design that is not very stable. It's like the inverse of the way you're supposed to design a ship. It's meant to reflect shells, and it only does that some of the time. Plus, if you have an inertial fuse on your guns, that's gonna do nothing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the stream. I showed everything I wanted to. I guess I'll spawn the steamboat. I haven't spawned the steamboat in a long time. That was just a little passion project, just to see if I could make a steamboat. Do we still have the Bemis thing on the bottom of it? There's that one bed the king wanted. Oh yeah, and I put the sands on it. I remember that when we were having that little stream with Nerd. And then, oh, yep, here's Bemis. We have the frickin' Bemis sign right here. Classic. Should this be the thumbnail? Thumbnail time, boom. I don't know, maybe I won't use it as the thumbnail. It's funny how the steamboat has two massive torpedoes right under it. You just, like, imagine a commerce vessel or something coming up to raid this little steamboat and rob people. And then they just, oh wait, where's the cargo ship? Where's the cargo ship? Like, imagine some people coming to attack the ship, and it looks so innocent, the steamboat, and then you just whip out the frickin' torpedoes of death on them. Just one of them. Boom! Where's the other? Where's the other one? Hit it in the back. Boom! Imagine getting hit by that. Not fun. Definitely not fun. Wait, is that gonna sink it? Is that gonna sink it? I think those 2 torpedoes sunk the cargo ship just because I made it easily sinkable. Although you had to breach every single compartment. That's why I made a hole right here. But yeah. Oh, are you getting lag? It only says moderate for me, which I guess is a lie then. If anything, that's a sign that I should probably end the stream here because I'm running out of steam and we're the only people left. So I'll end the stream on this note. Anyway, hope you all have a good one. I'll see you all sometime during the weekend when I can stream again. Keep in watching the Instagram chat when I'll post when I'm probably gonna stream next. But wish me luck for my assignments, all that crap. But anyway, see y'all next time. Thanks for sticking by for the stream. Despacito 3.